The Defense Department regrets to inform you that your sons are dead because they were stupid. Very funny. Hey guys, welcome back to another film review by The Clumsy Jedi. Today's film is going to be the 1986 Tony Scott film Top Gun, starring Tom Cruise, Anthony Edwards, Kelly Gillis, Michael Ironside, Tom Skerritt, and Val Kilmer. This movie is like an overdose of testosterone. It's kind of campy, but it became a blockbuster in 1986, and it affected the recruitment rate for the Navy. It drove it up several notches. The story of Top Gun is two best friends who are in the Navy. One of them is constantly walking the line, which has earned him the call sign of Maverick. And he's, always right on the edge of getting into major trouble. For example, in his jet, after any exercise, he always tries to buzz the tower. And even when he requests permission, they always say, "Negative, Ghost Rider, the pattern is full." So he does it anyway, and this guy ends up spilling coffee all over himself almost every single time, and he's seriously ticked off. Anyway, they end up going to a Naval Air Training Center at Miramar, down near San Diego in California, called Top Gun. Basically narrows them down and makes them, the best of the best pilots. What I like most about Top Gun is the flight sequences are really remarkable, especially seeing as how most of those planes were models. I still can't figure out how they did that. And, the green screen around the people who were in the cockpits, they did that really, really well. I still, to this day, love the flight sequences. And they were so good that they got reused in the TV series Jag, which, by the way, is a personal favorite of mine. What I dislike most about Top Gun is kind of obvious, given what you know about me, this conservative over here. I don't like the swearing, and I don't like the skin. It was kind of unneeded. Not every film has to have a romance, especially not something superficial. Now, the scoring for Top Gun is as follows. The story, it was just a step above average, so that gets an 8 out of 10. The acting was about average, not terrible, but not outstanding, so it gets another 7 out of 10. Script, again, it was about average, something in the 80s, mostly a guy's film, so that's another 7 out of 10. Humor, not spectacularly funny, but not all stupid. There's a couple of one-liners in there that are worth a few chuckles, like the one I mentioned at the start. The Defense Department regrets to inform you that your sons are dead because they were stupid. That one cracks me up when I see it in context. Humor got a 7 out of 10. The music, it was nice. It had some catchy tunes. Again, it's that deep 80s guitar, but it's got some good rhythms, and I still have most of the Top Gun soundtrack, and I still listen to it, so that one gets an 8 out of 10. Cinematography, the flight sequences alone are absolutely superb. The different angles they get, like off the wing and going right at him, it's really, really good. So that one gets a 9 out of 10. Giving Top Gun a Clumsy Jedi final score of 7.6 out of 10. Now, next week, I'm going to be reviewing an animated film and a live-action film. The animated film is going to be The Rescuers Down Under, which technically isn't an 80s film, but give me a pass. It was made in the 80s, and it just came out in 1990. The other 80s film I'm going to be reviewing is The Last Starfighter. The week after next, I'm going to start with what I consider the best 80s films ever, the series. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Karate Kid, Back to the Future, those. So anyway, I will see you then, and until next time, this is The Clumsy Jedi signing off. Bye, guys! And do us all a favor, don't buzz the tower.